Where was the Sandidges school?
Well, that'll be a
10
mile off of Route 60, or less.
Is it still there today?
Yes, ma'am.
And
It
where,
was a two-room school.
and how would we get to that if we wanted to go take a picture of it?
Well, you can go 2 or 3 different ways. You go back to 60 and go down after you leave the store, it'll be the first road, state road to the left. And you go there less than a mile, and it's on the right. They have what they call a thrift shop.
Okay.
And Emmanuel Baptist Church is right across the road from it.
Okay. Now, if you, when you look back at Sandidges School, who were the teachers there?
The teacher was Mrs. Lawrence Massey and Mrs. Frank Brockman.
Now,
I didn't have Miss Brockman, I had Miss Massey for 2 years.
was that Helen Massey?
Helen Massey's mother,
Her mother?
Helen Massey's husband, mother.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, now you were, what grades were you in when you attended?
5th and 6th.
And what do you remember studying at Sandidges School?
Well, we had arithmetic, reading, writing, were the main subjects.
And if you could, if you don't mind my asking you, what did you study in mathematics in the 5th and 6th grades?
Well, we studied mostly the adding, scratching, dividing, multiplication, this type arithmetic, just a general type.
Did you
Math.
did you get to fractions in?
Got a fraction, yes, ma'am.
And when you studied history, do you remember anything about history in the 5th and 6th grade?
Well, we studied mostly, I guess, the just, I guess it's been so long I can't remember exactly, but I mean we studied more or less the things that were going on at the time and so forth.
So you think you were studying things about the war?
Well, I don't remember anything but the Civil War being studied. No, ma'am.
No, I was thinking about the World War II.
World War II. I'm sure some of that was in the book. Yes, ma'am.
Did you study the history of Virginia?
Some, not a whole lot.
And what about spelling?
With spelling, we had a spelling. They would, give us spelling tests and so forth. Just had a spelling book to study in, and then you would take tests in spelling and math.
Did you think that Mount Pleasant School had prepared you well for Sandidges School?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And tell me a little bit about Mrs. Massey, your teacher.
She was a good teacher. She was strict, but she was a good teacher. Good teacher.
Did they use corporal punishment, or what did they do for punishment?
ruler.
Ruler, had a ruler. And then sometimes they'd make you sit in there by yourself, in a corner or somewhere.
Did they keep you in from recess?
I think so, didn't it, David?
Yeah.
So now, when you went out for recess at Sandidges School, how was that different, or how was it similar to when you went to Mount Pleasant?
It was about the same. I mean, we took lunches in a paper bag, and then when we got through eating, we'd play outside and so forth.